Hi guys, how are you? I just left some messages for you guys today relating, get up, get it together. If God gives you an idea, implement that idea, get it off the ground, stop making excuses, yada, yada, yada. So I said all that today, and I was listening to a song and the Holy Spirit brought something back to me, and I want to share it with you guys. I have two new messages for you guys. I love when I'm driving on the highway and it's like I just have this moment with the Holy Spirit. I'm deep in my thoughts of the Holy Spirit, and then my favorite song comes on, and then it confirms everything that I was talking to God about. But some of you guys are questioning whether if you were not in the position you're in today, like basically whatever you're doing in your life. I know a lot of you guys have made some changes in your life, traumatic changes in your life because of the things that you have endured. I know I have, right? Made some serious changes in my life and stuff like that. And compared to where you guys used to be, compared to now, like it's positive, right? Even if you're not where you want to be, we're all not where we want to be yet, right? But compared to where you were before, it's probably a lot better. Of course, if you guys are following God and you guys are getting in the word and you have that relationship with the Holy Spirit, that just confirms right then and there that you have made some real changes compared to like where you came from, right? So it doesn't matter about your past and stuff like that. However, because now it's the time that people are waking up, right? And people are, like God said in the other video I posted yesterday, people will find out. Good was accused of being evil. Evil is assumed to be good, and that's how people portrayed it to be. And now people are waking up and realizing those who they thought were evil were actually good, right? But a lot of you guys are saying to yourself, God, if I wasn't in the position I'm in today, would they have found out? Would they still love me? Would they see me the way that they see me now? Like, would their feelings still be the same? Would that employer still hire me? Would that employer start wanting to promote me? Or would that friend want to be a real friend if they didn't find out where I am today? Whatever position you're in. Because I questioned God about this too when I was on the highway. I'm like, God, if I didn't put myself out there on YouTube and no one knew what was going on in my life, like, of course I would have still came back home to you, because I did come back home to you even off YouTube, and I was going to church, and I changed my life even before I made a YouTube. So I'm like, if I didn't have a YouTube, I was asking God, I'm like, would my kingdom husband, would he see me the way he sees me now? Like, would he have gotten that revelation had I not made a YouTube? Because my kingdom husband did come through some revelations as well when he saw my channel. A lot, like everything that I was saying confirmed him what God was already telling him. But he was running and in denial. It was hard for him to believe, you know what I mean? But he finally woke up, right? And I was asking God, like, what if I wasn't publicly here? Would he still feel the same? And then, I was like, God, would people still be accused if they never got to the position they're at right now? And I'm like, I wonder if that's like, would you have gave them the revelation, or would they have figured it out regardless? And he answered me and he said, when it's time for you to be vindicated, right? He said he will always vindicate us, okay? And the thing about it is, it doesn't matter where you are today, the vindication would happen. Whether you're on YouTube, whether you posted your business online, whether you are showing up wherever you're going, the vindication is going to happen anyways, right? And God says sometimes the vindication has to happen through a door that you open relating to his purpose for you, or relating to like a career or whatever he wants you to start. So he gave me this revelation to give you guys, and he said that many of you guys that are kind of holding back on doing something that he wants you to do, that's actually whatever you're holding back from doing, that door that you're afraid to open, that door that you're procrastinating with, that door is also going to lead to vindication. And don't even question it. Lean not on your own understanding, because I was like, God, how is that possible? He said, Steph, remember you made a YouTube channel, and your YouTube channel is what helped vindicate you. Your YouTube channel is what helped you share your knowledge and wisdom about warfare, which has actually opened the eyes of those who accused you, which has actually opened the eyes of those who didn't like you, those who may have wronged you, and those who may have looked at you like something that you're not, the YouTube helped. Although I would have already gave you vindication regardless of YouTube or not, it helped. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it kind of helped. So that's what he was saying. He was saying that some of you guys, your vindication is going to come through whatever you're afraid to put out there. Whether it's you have music you have to put out, and the music is you expressing your emotions. The music is you talking about what you've been through, and you're holding back on that because you're afraid. That is something that's going to help vindicate you. Whether it's your book that you're afraid to put out, and that book is going to be coming from your heart and soul, you talking about everything you've endured in your life, the people that have wronged you, learning how to forgive, that book is going to help vindicate you, okay? Whether it's you starting a YouTube channel, whether it's you starting a podcast, that's going to vindicate you. Whether it's you starting a clothing line, that's going to vindicate you. Don't ask God how it's going to happen, because you cannot lean on your own understanding. Like I said, I did not know this was going to happen. I didn't even ask God how I was going to get vindicated through whatever I'm doing, because that was not the purpose of me doing it. Do you get what I'm saying? So it just happened as I started doing it. And, now me and my kingdom husband are in a good place, but it has also opened the eyes of those who wronged me too, right? So, but that's what God is saying. God is saying, like, when he opens a door for you, that door can always lead to another door, which can always lead to another door. And one of the doors is vindication. So not only is he going to vindicate you, but he's going to also prove to people that you have changed, or prove to people what type of person you are with your success. You ever see those quotes online, those quotes on Instagram saying that success is the best revenge? The difference is you're not getting revenge. You're going to get vindication through your success. Do you get what I'm saying? Don't ask God how it's going to be done. Just understand that it will be done. So when you're afraid to put yourself out there, when you're afraid to open that door, whatever you're afraid to do you know that that is going to lead to your vindication? Do you know that? That is a part of your vindication. And the reason why God does that is because God is even though we have to lean not on our own understanding and, go by faith, not by sight. When God does vindicate you, he likes to illustrate. He likes it to be visual, because he wants people to see you being vindicated in a positive way, where it affects your life, not only physically, but emotionally and spiritually. And it shows people who you are as a person. So don't hold back. I'm telling you guys, don't hold back. Don't hold back. He keeps mentioning a book. He's been mentioning a book all week. Someone is supposed to start their book, and that book is going to be a part of your vindication. That book is going to tell the truth. That book is going to open the eyes of people that did not believe you. That book is going to let people understand that God is with you. Like, I can't explain it. When God gives me revelation, sometimes, guys, it's very hard for me to articulate into words. I know what he's trying to say, and I'm not confused about it, but I always try to articulate it in a way to where you guys can understand it and see it the way I see it. But God is saying you would have still been vindicated regardless, and they would have still saw you the way God sees you regardless. But sometimes he uses you to open a door to benefit your life and to benefit you. And in the process of that, it opens another door of vindication. Okay. I love you guys so much. On to the next message. Bye.